Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today I am making another gamer room. These are one of my favourite rooms to create, also with the platform bed trick that I like to do. If you don't know about this trick, I basically put up a platform and then you hover the bed on the side of it and you can put stuff underneath of it and you don't have to use two stories. So this is just on one story, just using the tall wall height. I thought I was going to use this plain white bed at first, but I ended up using the one from high school years. I feel like it's my favourite because I really like the pattern on the bed. But at first I was going to go for more of a plain white and then jazz up the room with more colours. But I ended up just going for colourful anyway. I'm a little bit stuck for ideas for videos at the moment, so bear with me while I get my bearings together. Somebody today has asked me to do a roofing video and a landscaping video, so that will be something I will be doing in the next few weeks, because I know a lot of people have trouble with roofing and I think I'm okay at it. I'll be more showing you the basics and what you can do and show you maybe a few different styles of roofing also. But here I am creating that fake floor using shelves. I love doing this, and then you just get rid of the basement and it lightens up the colour again. And then you put the bed on top of that. But you need to create that fake floor or it just looks like the bed is floating. It's super annoying that you can't just like have a half wall height and on your half wall have a floor. I feel like that would just make the game so much better to be able to do that. And as long as the half wall is tall enough that different size Sims could get under it. Like if you had a toddler, you could have a shorter wall height with a roof on the top and the toddler could go through. I keep saying roof, I know it is ceiling, but I'm just going to say roof. I'm also sorry for the lack of videos recently. I have been working a lot, so I am super tired. I have a day off today and tomorrow, but I had 6 days on the other week and I'm just so tired from it, so I haven't really had time to make full-length videos. I've done a couple of shorts because they're a lot easier for me to do. I'm not building a full build or anything like that. And also with the shorts, I've just recently bought myself, well, not recently, I've had it for a while, but I forgot I had it. I had an Xbox controller, so I can now find out what the Xbox controller keys are / PlayStation, because it's pretty much the same. They're just called slightly different things. Like one is L1 and the other one is LT. So there's only a slight difference, but it's in the same position. So when I am doing my tutorials, I can now show you what to press because I use a controller thing so you can see what buttons I am clicking. I do want to find something a little bit better. I mean, it's working for now, but I don't think it looks the prettiest, so I want to improve the way it looks. Because not everybody knows that the stuff you can do on the PC, such as sizing down and raising items up, can be done on console as well as on PC. It's not limited. You just have to make sure you have the bb.move objects cheat on, just because you're limited otherwise. You still can size down and raise things up without that on, but then you can't place them in certain areas because of the obstruction of things without the bb.move objects on. I literally do not play without that cheat on. It is very, very necessary, and I know a lot of people don't like to play with it because they complain, well, then I'll download something and it's not playable because something's in the way. But I always play test my builds to make sure they are fully working. Like I play test this when I finish and my sim won't get in the bed, and I found it out because of where I've placed these railings underneath the bed. So I do move them so they're on the left hand side. Well, there's just one on the left hand side, and then it makes the bed fully functional upstairs. So yeah, I always play test my builds to make sure that it works for everybody. Also, I'm wanting to do another giveaway soon. I might do a kit giveaway just because I am trying to save some money at the moment, but I do like to give back to my community, so I might do a kit giveaway, and it's just going to be a kit whichever one you would like. I'm not going to do a specific kit, so look out for that. I don't know when it will be. Might do it in my next video, it might be the video afterwards. I'm not 100% sure yet because I haven't planned it. I normally do a little bit of planning first and let it run for a couple of weeks, but I haven't done one in a while, and it's just a thank you for watching my videos. Also, I'm not super happy with this build. I've been in a little bit of a building rut lately. I actually refilmed this so many times and I just couldn't get it the way I wanted. I tried so many different things and different styles, and I just went with some I sort of knew best with what I've gone for here, but I did it more basic. Normally I fill in a lot, but like I said, because of work and everything, I have been super tired, so I haven't felt like doing a lot of building or anything like that. So apologies if my builds aren't up to par or anything. Just please let me know what you want to see. I did have a list wrote down of people's requests, and I've lost that list. So if you have requested something in the past and I haven't done it, please let me know down below if there's any builds that you want to see me do, because I will hopefully get around to it if it is possible. Like if it's something where you're not sure if it's possible in The Sims, I am happy to try make it possible. It's what I enjoy doing the most, because I love that challenge. Just like the functional slide, I was like, has anybody made a functional slide? And I put it into Google and nobody had made a functional slide. And I was like, I'm gonna make a functional slide. So, I mean, I did, and now a few people have done it and said they came up with the idea, and I'm like, well, my video was first, but it just was, it happens on social media, so I sort of expect it. But it's not very nice when you comment on it just saying, oh yeah, I did this video, and then they delete your comment. It's like, that's how you know when you're guilty of stealing somebody else's idea and not giving them credit. I try to always give credit to people if I know who they are, or I state that it's not my idea if I don't know who the original creator is, because there is loads of ideas where so many people have done it that it's sort of been lost. Whereas the functional slide thing, for example, I've only seen one other creator recreate my functional slide, and they said in the video that they came up with it when it was posted a couple days after I did my video. So it's just a bit disheartening because they are a lot bigger than me. They have like over 100,000 subscribers. I'm over here with like 18,000 subscribers, and it's not fair sometimes on smaller creators, but I know it's gonna happen, so I shouldn't complain. I'm doing what I enjoy. Yeah, but if you enjoy what I do, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to stick around and see more videos. Hopefully they will be a lot better in the future. I am just dead right now. So as well, the art that you are about to see replace the Pokemon art here. This is not CC. I have a video on how to get stuff like this, but I'll just explain it really briefly. If you go to the gallery, and you can just search in the gallery like no CC art, or if there's a specific type of art, like I searched Pokemon art, and there is creators that have had their sim paint custom content, and because they've painted it, it is then in the game and they can upload it to the gallery and anybody can use it, and it is no CC. So when you download this build, this will come up and you will be able to see it in your game, even though it looks like it's CC. So those creators are absolutely amazing. There was somebody that I use a lot of art from, and I can't remember her name. I do apologise. I'm really terrible. This one is not from that creator, but normally if you search no CC art, she comes up right at the top, and she has so many different amazing, incredible pieces of art on there. So I love doing this as a tip, because sometimes the art in the game can get a little bit boring. They're usually on canvases like this or the basic frames, but a little other trick you can do is, if there is another frame you like, as long as it's the same sort of shape, you can like size things up and size things down still. You can use the frame of something else and just put the canvas inside of it. I do think the pack I used most in this was most probably high school years, like the bed, the mirror, the clothing stands, the chairs here, and the sofa on the other side, the computer, all of that is high school years. It is by far one of my favourite packs for the items it has. There's some things that I really don't like in the pack, but there's a lot of things I really love. That and the pastel pop kit, absolutely loved. It's just totally my style, these beautiful bright colours I absolutely love so much. And I'm wondering, would you guys be interested in me making a ratings video as a builder? So going over all of the expansion packs, game packs, stuff packs and kits, and telling you why I like the packs and which packs I'd recommend getting as a builder that builds in my style. because there's some packs which I have a lot of the packs. There's only 2 stuff packs I don't have and a few of the kits. I think the kits that I don't have are the clothing ones, so they don't really matter to me since I am a builder. But I think some people like to build in this modern style, and some of the packs, for example like the vampire stuff pack, it just does not work for my style of build, so I very rarely use it. So would you be interested in that sort of build? Please let me know if you are. And that sort of build, it's not a build, that sort of video, if you are, please let me know and I will do a sort of breakdown of that for you. But that's this build almost done. It will be up on the gallery, hopefully, if I remember. I always forget. I like to upload the video first and then put it on the gallery, so give me a message if it is not up yet. But that is it pretty much for this build. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!